Okay, I'm gonna try my hand at weekly vlogs. I don't know how this is gonna go yet. I don't know how regular I'm gonna be with this. I don't feel like I'm a very interesting person, but I want to give it a shot. So, update on my November TBR. I have gotten quite a lot of reading done. I finished, come on my bed, and I have like a headboard shelf, and it makes a really good place to keep my books, although I'm sure it doesn't look like it right now. There. It makes a pretty good place. Stay. Stop it. To keep my books whenever I have them on my, like, active TBR, because then I have them in front of me and I know, which ones I'm supposed to be reading and I don't get completely lost. Anyway, I finished both volumes 2 and 3 of Heartstopper. And then I was up until like midnight the night before last reading Heartstopper online because I needed to keep going with it, and I think I've appeased myself to wait until the next volume. I don't know, we'll see when volume 4 comes out. I may end up just like reading it mostly online and then buying the graphic novels. I love them so much. Like Charlie and where's my other ones? Charlie and Nick are so sweet, and it's such a good book to have out there for young readers because everyone's, they're talking about how they're feeling in this relationship, and they're being really open with one another, and they're keeping good lines of communication, and it's just such a positive, feel-good read. I love it. I love it so much. So, the other book that I got finished recently was in my November TBR. I think I actually said that this was an arc, and I was incorrect. I was sent this book for a review. It's called The Data Collectors by Danielle Pally. I finished it, and I'm going to be giving an in-depth review on it later. And I have some thoughts. But we'll get into that at a later time. So, the book that I've decided to move on to now, and I'm letting myself be a little more, like, flexible in my reading, and I think it's working. So, this is, The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in the Water by Zen Cho. I am 47 pages in. I think the entire book is like 158 pages. Okay, so those are the, like, smaller books for the month that I have started on and finished. So I am currently on chapter 48. Really? On chapter 48 for In Words of Radiance. And I think I'm supposed to be on, like, chapter 53. Which puts me 1705. What? 17? What kind of math are you doing, lady? Alright. Pay attention. 665 to 738. So 665 plus 40 would be 705. And then to get to 738, I would need another 33. So 73 pages behind in Words of Radiance. I think I can catch up pretty easily. It's just a matter of, like, making it the book that I read for a day. Which is going to actually, I think, be easier to accomplish because all of these other books don't want to stand up. What was I saying? Oh, so it's going to be easier with all these smaller books, I think, because, like, I'm getting that sense of completion as I'm going along because I'm finishing up lots of books, but then also, keeping in mind these bigger books. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. So I am significantly further behind in the Madship. I'm supposed to be, like, 176 pages in, and I'm on page 23. Wait, I don't feel like it was that bad whenever I did this earlier. 154? Yeah, that sounds right. Supposed to be on 154 for, like, my personal schedule that I'm trying to keep, and I'm on 23, so 129 pages. 129. Am I doing dumb math? 120 would make it 143. 140 plus 11. 151 pages. There we go. Jesus. You know, like, per Robin Hobb, it's starting out a bit slow. And it's especially slow because at the end of Ship of Magic, we had a lot going on. And now we're sort of, like, trying to reinsert ourselves into the world. So, I think it'll pick up, though. I think it'll be okay. And then, with the Order of the Moon, Order of the Pure Moon reflected in the water, so I think I like it. Like, it's going okay. There's a lot of things in it that I haven't quite wrapped my head around, but I think that's the point. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit that I have certain things that I don't understand, and, like, I've been Googling and I can't really find anything on it, so I think it's just, like, you know, world building within the book. But because it's such a short book, I'm like, oh no, what am I missing? Because, you know, I'm 43 pages in, and that's a significant way through the book, and there's still some stuff that I don't quite get, but we'll see how it goes. The characters are very interesting so far. I think that our main character, I think the way you pronounce his name is Tetsung, would be, he's super, I think he's gonna end up being pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about the nun yet. She's a bit weird, kind of makes me feel like she's gonna end up masterminding this whole plan they have going. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit outside and work and do stuff. It's kind of a lazy Sunday, and I'm looking forward to that. Because last week was hectic, because it was elections week, and also we went on a hike on Saturday, which was really fun and great. And if you want to see pictures, I'm going to put them up on my Instagram. Okay, you can have a turn next. Good girl. is Monday, and it has definitely felt like a Monday. I had trouble getting out of bed this morning, which isn't uncommon for me, but I had been doing better, and then all of a sudden not anymore. It's really annoying. But the afternoon started looking up. It's now about 3:30. Let's see, 3:40. I tried to get my youngest up from his nap, and he said that he was still tired and needed time to sleep, which I would believe because they played outside for like 2 hours jumping in the leaves this morning. And I've spent most of today doing laundry and trying to get my kiddos through their schoolwork. Thankfully, my older two are very self-sufficient with that. So now I've gotten a video edited and posted, and I need to do some reading before it's time to have dinner. Thankfully, dinner is leftovers. Yay! So I got a couple chapters into Words of Radiance, and now my kiddos want to go practice riding their bikes before it gets too dark, so we're going to run and do that. And then hopefully chill for the rest of the evening. Oh, almost! Okay, so today is Tuesday the 10th, I think. I have some running around to do. It's supposed to be a writing day, but I don't know how much writing I'm going to get done because these errands, like, I have to get some shit turned in so that my driver's license is renewed. I have already walked through 2 spider webs and run into a door this morning. So let's hope that things, start looking up. So it's now like 8:30. I don't know if I told you guys what time I was leaving my house, but I tried to leave around 8, and then I realized I forgot my library books that I need to turn in today. So I went back and got them, and my library is a bookish, so that's getting ready to happen. So I just got stuff dropped off for the driver's license. I'm kind of going to vent for a second because I literally saw someone standing outside of the courthouse yelling through the door so that they wouldn't have to wear a mask. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm almost done with all my running around, and it is... Nope. I don't know, it's like 10 o'clock or something. Okay, so I'm home, and I'm tired, and I've got like 45 minutes until my husband has to go to work, so I'm not going to get any writing done, but I am going to work on that critique partner project that I am inconsiderately behind. Wow, okay, so today has been long. School was long and tiring, but I managed to get 900 words written, which is pretty good, and now I'm gonna go have dinner, which my husband has made, and it's pasta, and I'm excited. And then hopefully I'll be able to get some reading done. I should really try to get some reading done. You're pretty good together, actually.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's do another round.
Oh my goodness, okay, I feel like today has not stopped. It is currently 2:13. I managed to eat breakfast this morning and got my kiddo through his writing assignment. It was another writing day, and it was another 2 hours of getting this writing assignment done. While I played Dr. Seuss Matching with my youngest, and I just finished recording an interview with author and composer R.L. Davenor, and that will be posting up on my channel very soon after this vlog posts. So be sure to check that out. I've also been able to read a little bit of The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in the Water today, and that story is coming together a little bit more for me. I think I'm definitely going to enjoy where this goes, and I'm going to be looking for more from Zen Cho very soon, because just the way that she has formatted this story is very intriguing. It's kind of told like campfire side, where it's just my hands are shaking because I don't have a tripod up, sorry. It's very you're reading it from the perspective of a narrator who, maybe knows a little bit more about each of these characters than you're letting on. One character in particular named Tet Song, I'm pretty sure that's how you would pronounce it. Maybe I should just look that up real quick. Names.com. Sang? Tet Sang? Okay. Sang. Alright. Tet Sang. I think he is a little more savvy to what is going on with the nun, whose name is... No, I can't find anything. So I'm gonna go with Guet Nim. Guet Im. I'm not finding much. If someone can correct me, please do, because I don't like mispronouncing people's names. I do it a lot, but it's not because I like doing it. Guet Im is the main nun in the story, and I think that Tet Sang knows more about
her and what she's up to than he's letting on. So I'm only about 50 pages in, which is not much farther than where I was the last time I checked in on that book. Reading has been super slow this week. I'm hoping that I can do some more reading over the weekend and then also over the week of Thanksgiving, because my husband will be home on vacation and we won't have school going all the time, taking up the entire day.
Trying to find shadow. There. Yeah.
It's Friday. I finished Zen Cho's book, The Order of the Pure Moon Reflected in the Water, last night. It was very, very good, and I'm very happy to say that I looked to see if Zen Cho had anything else out, and she's written a ton of stuff, so that's definitely been put on my radar, because that was a lot of fun. I really liked that book. I'm hopefully going to take some time this weekend to get caught up with The Mad Ship and Words of Radiance. I've only got There, and Why is the Penis Shaped Like That left on my scheduled TBR. And then hopefully I'll be able to get through Take It on Faith. I feel like I'm actually making pretty good progress, aside from being behind on my 2 big epic fantasies, but starting to feel like I might be able to do this. I'm still only a couple hours into Girls with Sharp Sticks, but I don't think I'm going to have any trouble actually making it through that one, because it is really good also so far. I'm thinking that like the obvious twist is going to be that the girls are somehow like technologically enhanced, but I'm sure that in true thriller fashion it's going to be like that and also, or almost, but in fact it's this other thing. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. And my driver's license came in the mail yesterday. I was super stoked, because now I feel like I'm all legal and adult again. Oh, what time is it? It's like 10:30.